Hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. Let's hope today's episode goes a little better than yesterday's. Yesterday's was quite the train wreck. There we go. Now, definitely was a mission failed. Let's see what we can do today. So in the last episode we tried to get a stack of Everstone, but after 17 Everstones I kind of well, we don't talk about that. But yeah, we'll try that again another time, trying to get a full stack of Everstones in one episode, because I think that's fun. Today I have been... What's going on? Oh boy, she lost an Everstone when she died. So much for that. Yeah, I have been spending an hour, maybe 1.5 over in this biome, trying to get the Alolan Geodude that we were talking about 3 episodes ago, at some point. You may remember that I made a bit of a waypoint when we first got the journey map. I think it wasn't there actually, because we needed a Extreme Hills plus M biome that was below Y level 80, or maximum of 80. Which was kind of hard to find, and I only found that one over there. Now I found this place. It's just around the corner, but all of this area is the right biome at the right height, so there's a good chance that we could find one here. I thought. Again, 1.5 hours. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I have been trying. A bunch of bosses though, and a lot of mega bosses in general that have been found today already by other people. Which is nice. Everybody is usually announcing them in chat if it's a mega stone they already have, so people can come by and get them. Nice and friendly community. Mental herb, do I need that? Might as well take it. Other things I have looted so far were a power band, I got rare candy, stuff like that. Nothing too impressive, nothing too interesting. And I think I am about out of patience for the Alolan Geodude for today. We might come back to here, have a bit more of a look around, but that's not fun. What will we do today actually in this episode? Like proactive wise, how about we go back to working on this little thing. On our Pokedex, you can see all the... I just like scrolling through this place. Filled in full first gen. Look at all that. That's so good. Man, I enjoy that. Next thing comes after Togetic. I don't think this is the Togekiss. We can get a Togekiss though, simply by giving a Togetic a shiny stone, I think it was. Bam. Won't be the next Pokemon. I think this is a Pokemon we have to catch, evolve it. And these two are Fluffy and Ampharos, just the evolutions of Marill. We can do that. Marill definitely has an evolution. I think it actually also has a pre-evolution, but that might be 3rd gen or later. So let's work on these first. The next Pokemon that we need for our Pokedex is a Natu, which is a bird Pokemon that spawns in jungle biomes. This platform should be mainly jungle, so I'll probably find one here. They used to be quite common. I think they're a bit more rare now. But we can probably find one. Currently, I found this Buizel. However you pronounce that. And I thought I'll go ahead and catch it, since I don't have one yet. So there you go. Let's even do the false swipe thing, and hypnosis, and all those kind of things. Right, because I'm such a professional. Throw a dusk ball because it's dark and I don't have Pokeballs. And bling. Wow, it actually broke free and woke up. I didn't expect that. That would be a super easy catch. But yeah, we'll try to get the Natu and then we'll evolve that. Those are the 2 Pokemon that we were looking at in the Pokedex that we still need. Why is it not falling back? There we go. And then after that, it's just Fluffy and Ampharos, like I said. So that should be fairly easy. The next 4 Pokemon for our Pokedex. At some point, we gotta start spending time for Kyogre and... No, wait, not for Kyogre and Groudon. Some more time getting a clear bell and a tidal bell for Ho-Oh and Lugia, and we also gotta see how to get a Celebi. I'm pretty sure that Dutchman already has a Celebi. I don't know what the spawning conditions are, but those are the legendaries that we still need for the second gen before we can finish that. Those will obviously take quite a while, so we should start working on them quite some time before we get to them in the Pokedex. Currently, it's Natu time, however. First of it's Natu time, however. Well, guess what? It was not. Natu time. Yeah, I had a look at the spawn conditions again, and they are quite a lot rarer than I thought, than I remembered them for sure. So, first off, what the hell is that? That's the first thing. We gotta figure out what the hell that is. But yeah, Natus now only spawn in normal jungles on treetops. Right up here. Treetop. Jungle. In several jungle biomes. Several different ones, but yeah, mainly the one where we are currently at. What the hell is that? Which one do we check out first? Check out this one first. I think we can still reach it. So yeah, I've spent quite some time here already, and I didn't get anything. That was a bad thought. Okay. Did we hit it? Nope. Alright, then let's go there. I think that one is cooler than that one, so let's try to get this thing first. Okay. Couldn't get a Natu. As it turns out, you can also get it by using Headbutt in a jungle and have it maybe fall from the tree on top of you, which is nice. I don't think we've ever done anything like that. I'm not sure if I even have a Pokemon that knows Headbutt. So, we might try that out in this episode. Where the hell did this thing go? Yeah. Oh, that didn't work out. Yeah, let's just fly there. Fine. Fine. So yeah, getting the Natu might be a little bit more. Passimian? Interesting. Do not know. Okay, here. Hey, one of these. Let's see if we can catch it. So yeah, getting the Natu will probably be a bit more annoying and hard than what I've imagined at first, but I bet we can do it. I'll spend some more time in the treetops for sure. Maybe we can find one. I'll try to make sure to be around a jungle hills or jungle M, because then at nighttime, I think on the treetops we can also find the Litten, and I really want to have a Litten, the fire starter from Gen 7. Obviously, I haven't played Gen 7 yet, but man, a Fire Cat as a starter? Oh boy, I really want it. Really want it. First off, we're catching this poke. What the hell it is. I like monkeys, so gladly take it. Bling. There we go. Well, let's see if the other guy is still there that we saw. Another thing though, I caught a Hoopa in the last episode, I think it was. And somebody in the comments pointed out, Dave, why are not... Wait, not in the last episode, an episode before that. Why are you not switching the form of your Hoopa? You know, you can do that. And I think I could do that. I remember something like that Hoopa can change its form. But I didn't remember how to do it. So, because of the comment, I quickly had a look on the wiki, and it's actually fairly easy, I think. So this is our Hoopa. There you go. Going left or right, as we know it. And it spawned with a prison bottle. And I didn't know how to Mega Evolve it, but apparently you use it on it. Things are happening. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Can't really see it. Could you maybe move? There you go. Oh, yeah. It's pretty sick. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. I'm happy about that. I wasn't sure if it would consume the prison bottle. Here, let's check it out really fast. It still has some interesting thing. And from the wiki page, it just gets better all around. So this just helps us. Happiness is down at 5. That's interesting. But this is the Unbound version of Hoopa. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It changes from Psychic Ghost to Psychic Dark type. It has just like it's super strong. Let's just say it like that. It's super strong. It is 4 times weak against Bug type Pokemon, but I wouldn't expect to fight a strong Bug at any point ever. So we should be good with this fella. All right, let's get on searching though. We should be in the area for Natu now. They should be able to spawn on top of the treetops. Just where we are in the nighttime, just like it is in the jungle, just like where we are. Let's hope find something. We have a Mankey, but none of the pokes that we want. I would, or rather I will, as soon as it's daytime again, in case we didn't find one. I'm gonna train our not a Flaffy, the Marill into a Flaffy and then into an Ampharos, since those are the pokes that we need afterwards. But first off, we gotta find and dance. Look at that guy. He's dancing. He's going crazy. Crazy. Fancy, dude. I kind of feel like, what was his name? Steve Irwin? Just going through the forest, going through the jungle, looking for this rare animal to show to the world. And I can't find anything. I think he was a bit more successful than I was. Until he got stabbed in the heart by a stingray. Yeah, but before that, he had a pretty good run, I think. What a legend. Man, I love to watch those shows. Those were like the only shows that you could watch on TV and not get stupid from it. Man, TV sucks nowadays, doesn't it? Well, that's why we have YouTube. Still. Until Article 13 really comes into play, then we won't have internet anymore. Well, not YouTube. So, yay. Everything's coming up, isn't it? Let's hope we find out Natu before Article 13 gets put into practice. I think we have 2 years. I hope we manage to find it until then. I really do. Wouldn't be fun to walk around here for 2 hours. Hours. Years, even. I mean, walking around here for 2 hours won't be fun either. So, although it was a slip of the tongue, still true. Let's go a little bit higher again, so we see more. Oh boy, it's raining. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. There was an episode, just a few episodes ago, there was a lot of rain in the video, and all the moving and the high contrast of the night vision and all that is really hard for the video compression, since I don't compress the videos on my end too much before I upload them. That one video was more than 10 gigabytes in size, when usually they're around, should have been around 5 maybe 6, like, considering how long it was. Yeah, it was over 10 gigabytes, and I think it was because of all the rain and all the information that has to be passed through, and you can't just compress it like you usually would. Still nothing, no. It looks like the sun is coming up. I would say get ourselves a Marill, wait out the rain, and then keep on walking. It just stopped raining. Awesome. And it is still nighttime. We still have a little bit of nighttime left. Maybe we get lucky. This Metapod is really annoying though. Shutting my ears. So, oh god. Here, let's find it and fight it with our Marill. Where is it? It's probably pretty close, right? There it is. On it. Hey, you. Metapod. There we go. Level 10. Let's do Thundershock. Oh man. Fighting a Metapod. It's like OG Pokemon action right there. Those were the days. The first forest. Whatever that forest was called. Don't even remember. But that was fun. The first editions. Pokemon Red. Oh, that was fun times. Fun times for sure. Pansage? Sure, let's fight that one as well. Hey, you should fight with a different poke. Ooh, that hardly did anything, yeah. Send out Talon Flame. And Flame Charge. There we go. And Marill is evolving. Yeah. This is what we're here for. Marill, well, actually, we're here for Natu, but Marill evolving is part of our agenda today. But there we go. Isn't it weird how we can look through the tree right there and there? It's kind of cool that all the leaves, that all the hole in the leaves line up for that. Fluffy. Your voice is so much better now. Thanks a lot for that. Very nice. What's that? Oh god, it's one of those. Let's not get too close to them. Still hate their voice. Have a look around. One of those birds. We have one of those. Not that much. Still no Natu. He's just become so rare. Oh, by the way, guess what Nebris just did? He got the advancement Time Flies. Guess what that is? Defeat 5,000 Pokemon. I didn't know there were achievements for that, so tells you how rare they are. But 5,000 Pokemon, that sounds like a lot. But it sounds like we should be closing in on that too. I kind of feel like. But then again, I mean, if Nebris only just got this now, we're probably like halfway or whatever. Since that guy's crazy. I wonder if there's a statistic I can look up to see how many pokes I've defeated so far. It would be interesting to see. For sure. I'd like to know. There we go. Next poke down. Stenny Boy has joined the usual crew. The usual crew. Right, it looks like the moon is going down and the sun is coming up. Which means no more Natu chance for us. What's that? Oh, it's one of those. I think that's a Joltik. Something like that. Too bad. Too bad. Didn't realize how rare they were. Otherwise I would have caught one before the update. Hi. Alright then. Well, I guess I'll have a look if I have a Pokemon that knows Headbutt. And then we can try to get a Natu that way. That would be a fun utility Pokemon to have anyway. Let's see if we have one. I'm not sure if I have one right now. However, if we have a look at our Slowpoke, it is level 13. And Slowpokes learn Headbutt at level 23. So does Slowbro. So we could probably just take this one and train it. And it should learn it. With that, we should have a better chance of finding ourselves a Natu. Even during the daytime. So that'll be fun. Won't have to run through, like, from treetop to treetop. That'll be nice. Let's quickly train our... Oh, that was the wrong poke. Let's quickly train our Slowpoke. Not actually like that, though. And then let's headbutt some trees. Your Slowpoke has grown to level 23. That should mean it learns Headbutt. Perfect. Let's see. Let's get rid of Curse. It now knows the right move, and it is just getting nighttime in the jungle. So we don't actually need it right now. But yeah, still. Let's go ahead and see how this works. Let's give the lucky egg back to Laffy. I guess I should heal real quick though. Come on, run. There we go. Quickly heal first. And eat so we can run. It's nothing new. Alright, this is Tilted's platform with a bed here. In case you're alone on the server, you can actually sleep through the night. Every now and then. Usually it doesn't work. Oh, there's a Joltik up here. Go away. We're trapped. Fine. Confusion. Dang it. Joltik. The people are watching, the people are waiting. Come on, you got stuff to do. There you go. Let's jump off the platform. You might say, but this is 1.5 blocks tall. You cannot jump that. Oh, can't I? With the Elytra you can do that. Well, it's actually pretty close. I almost Almost killed myself there. Alright, now Slowpoke. Might be paralyzed. Let's see how this works. Ha! Nothing happened. Let's see how long it takes for this thing to update again. Ooh, quite a while, doesn't it? Okay, I was hoping that the cooldown would be a little faster, but yeah, let's try again. Come on, make your way over here. Fine, I'll help. There you go. Do a headbutt. Bam! Nothing happened. Okay, good talk, good talk. I'm just here fighting this Purloin. There is totally not a Natu somewhere hopping around right back there. Nope, totally not, totally not. Just fighting this Purloin with my Flaffy. Okay, what was so getting this one? So getting it. So getting it. This took so long to find one of these. Oh boy. Bling, there it is. Easy. Once we find the first one. Man, that took a while. I wonder if they're actually good fighting pokes. I don't know. They might. I mean, they're rare. I don't know what kind of abilities they can have and such, but... Well, we finally got one. So we can train this one now and the Flaffy to evolve that. The Ampharos clearly is a strong poke. I remember that. The Mega Ampharos, that is. So I'm happy about that. I also remember... that guy up there. What was the name? I think in German it's Pinsir. In English it's Pinsir as well. Yeah, I remember in this. Is that another one? That's another one. We're getting that. Remember how in the second gen there was this bug competition where you had to catch the best Pokemon? I remember when you got a Pinsir, you were like so set for the thing. You're basically looking for those pokes to win the competition there. Man, that was fun. That was fun. You see what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a Flaffy that it's evolving. That's a little close. That's a little close. A little way too close. Could we maybe... Nope, we cannot. Okay, I guess this is the view that we get. That's... Okay, we saw some sand. And... Thunder Punch. Okay, which one do we get rid of? Physical attack. What does Electro Ball do? The faster you use it, then the targets and the greater its move. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. We now have an Ampharos. We should have the Mega Stone. I'm pretty sure we do have the Mega Stone. And that is how this guy looks. Seen it a bunch of times. It's super weird how the Marill and the Fluffy just look like well, sheep. And then Ampharos does not at all. This does in no way, shape, or form resemble anything sheep-like. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Let's check if we have the Mega Stone for it. And the answer is we sure do. Here we go. Give that to him. There you go. Or to her, rather. For us. There we go. And Mega Evolution. Runs like a ninja. There you go. I haven't just watched Mega Evolution in a while. That's some impressive hair. Real impressive hair, isn't it? Oh yeah. So we taught it a physical move. I wonder if that's a good idea. Stats. Yeah, no, that was a bad idea. Physical move. It's really a special attacker, isn't it? Is that just because of the Mega Evolution, or is that always the case? Let's check it again. No, I'm not Mega Evolved. And yeah, it's still a special attacker, so I should not have done that. But now I know. Off to the Natsu, though. We have two of them. One there, one here. Let's see what they are. We have a mild one. Enormous growth. And a synchronized poke. I was thinking about a Natu synchronized team, by the way. Before I saw that we can have the Umbreons, this was my pick. Because this was one of the few pokes that I didn't see a synchronized team of before. And we have a careful one, ordinary growth. Okay, also synchronize. Now what do we do? Seeing this one is enormous, that means this thing is basically up for trade for Etho, so we might be able to do that, especially since they're kind of rare. And he wants all the enormous pokes. It is a male one, he would probably want a female one rather, but it's a start. That's a start. But now we'll try this one and evolve it. I don't think it will need too many levels to evolve. Let's see, let's fight this Nidoran. Do Nightshade. Okay, that actually is a damaging move. I wasn't sure. There we go. I don't know what level it evolves at. We can find it out there really quick. And then see it become a Xatu. Well, it turns out it evolves already at level 25. So not much work at all. Look at that. You can't even see it. You're not really looking at the poke. You're looking at my feet currently. At some point there will be a Pokemon. There it is. It's poking out of my chest. That is super weird. There we go. Here it is. Xatu. Kind of a weird Pokemon, I would say. Kind of a weird Pokemon, but also kind of cool. It's psychic and flying type, so an interesting mix. Still synchronized, so we actually could have... Like, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to have it as a team, because it's an evolved version, so it's it can be fairly strong compared to a non-evolved synchronized poke. But I don't think anything else very interesting about it. I mean, I guess while we have it, we can also check its IVs, but probably won't use it to fight anyway. Yeah, none of it is perfect, so there you go. But that completes another good part of our Pokedex. We're now up to 183, completely filled up. Wonder what's next. The next Pokemon over here is the evolution of Marill, so Marill, and then this one is called Sudowoodo. Weird name, and possibly a weird Pokemon? I'm not sure. I don't really have an image in mind what that Pokemon could be, to be honest, but yeah, I guess we can find it. It apparently only spawns in Mega Taigas, and they are fairly rare, but we did find one before. It was pretty far out, and I kind of expect, to be honest, that people have built a path there by now. So we'll see if we get to that, and when. Now let's train our Marill. I think it evolves at level 18, so that should be fairly quick. Let's just fight whatever is a little bit higher level than the Patra at level 17. Is that a Nidorina? Yep, that's an evolved poke. So now we'll get give extra experience. There we go. Marill. Let's use our Persian, as we do. By now, our Persian is level 100. One of my favorite pokes to use because of payday. And there is the evolution already. Even got $1,000 for that. Taking the food, and here's the evolution of this little water ball. Walking around, and it will evolve into a slightly bigger water ball. There we go. With bigger ears, too. Azumarill. How do you pronounce your name? Azumarill? You're not really a fan of vowels, are you?
Azumarill.
Okay. Kind of sounds like a Subaru. If you, like, don't pronounce the B too much.
Azumarill.
Right? If you kind of mumble it. Kind of. So this is Subaru. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Man, some people really didn't like me calling God of War God of War. Which makes it extra fun now calling it God of War and having it more in my videos. So that will be fun. A Fennekin spawned on me and I checked its ability, if it has the hidden ability. Apparently the hidden ability of Fennekin is Magician. The same thing that we want to have our Hoopa on us, so that would be a nice thing to have. It steals the held item of the opponent when it attacks, so that's nice. It didn't have it though, so I just killed it. We already have a Fennekin and a Braixen and a Delphox, so we're not really looking for one, but if we find one with a hidden ability, you can be damn sure we're getting it. For sure. In any case, I think today went alright considering how yesterday's episode went. Usually, after I have a stronger migraine, just like I had yesterday, I often have problems trying to form words and sentences. Speech is an issue after one of those, so considering all that, I would say today I went alright. I'm quite happy about it. I do like how we're progressing through the Pokedex. We now have over 500 Pokemon in our Pokedex, so things are going strong, for sure. Next Pokemon on the list is Sudowoodo. No idea what it is. Might head out to that. We still have a lot of area to go into here. We cannot zoom further out, but yeah. The one place that I know of would be somewhere far, far out there. The Mega Taiga, where we can find one. But a lot of places that we often visit are not yet on our map. We have Ethos on Jungle Spawn Island. This is the weird plains with all the path blocks in them to make the per ugly spawn more. Ethos breeding base over there and over here. This is where we are cruising with the thing all the time. I'm not quite sure what this is. Oh, I guess this is just, I just haven't filled that one in. This is Tilted's jungle platform where we spend some time. Down here is Nebras's Love Temple, his breeding place, and this is the little town. This is the shop that I usually go to buy Pokeballs and stuff like that. So everything is slowly coming together, but there's still a lot of places that we don't have on our map just yet, and we should probably make it a point at some point to actually color them in. This place over here is a fairly small roofed forest spawning platform that I haven't used much just yet. Then of course this was town where we have been before. The giant Metacross and Veteran's place is up here. But yeah, I would say we're done for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks a lot for watching. It's much appreciated. Thanks for not killing me in the comments after the train wreck of last episode. I'm still kind of sorry for that, although I couldn't help it. Tried to make the best out of it. In any case, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for all the support that this series is still getting after 86 episodes. Or wait, I think is this episode 88? Are we already at that point? Oh boy. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.